Now let me tell you about the video itself and why it has drawn criticism from the drone industry and the political establishment. Rahul Gandhi has been slammed for using a banned Chinese drone. Now, Rahul Gandhi is facing a big backlash from industry experts and BJP leaders after posting this video that we're talking about on his social media, where he's seen using a Chinese drone, a DJI drone. DJI, by the way, viewer, happens to be the largest recreational drone company in the world. Well, it isn't just the BJP. No matter where you stand, you can be a Congress supporter or a BJP supporter. Everything is about politics these days, but ultimately it also comes down to facts which I've put in front of you. The Border Security Force, which uses drones, they've also now jumped into this. They've have now conducted 2 successful operations in the border districts of Amritsar, leading to the recovery of 2 DJI Chinese drones, which is what Pakistan uses. These are drones that are even available in India on the black market. BSF has said that these were used to smuggle goods to Pakistan. These are the same drones that Rahul Gandhi has mentioned in his video. Rahul Gandhi in his video states that India lacks a strong production base for drones, stating that India needs a clear strategy to build drones. To highlight, he was flying a Chinese drone and was all praises for it when he could easily have been using very, very high quality Indian drones that are in the market. The BJP too tore into Rahul Gandhi, lashing out at him for praising a Chinese drone. The Saffron Party asserted that the same Rahul who keeps mocking India is never behind in praising China.
This is made by a Chinese factory called DJI, and this is actually a toy. And this has revolutionized how accurately you can target kinetic energy. We have to build such a system. And the sad fact is that we're nowhere here. We don't make any of the components inside this. We don't understand how it's made. We certainly don't make any of the optics. We don't understand how it's made. And that's what my speech was getting at, that this is actually where we should be playing. And the network that produces this is where the real value is. And all AI is actually going to be operating on this network.
And India Today's defense correspondent Shivani Sharma, who is just back from the Aero India show, is live with me. You know, Shivani, the message from Rahul Gandhi, no one can argue with that. He's putting the spotlight on how India needs to catch up. India needs to match up in terms of manufacturing. All those are, good points that must be made, and it's good that Rahul Gandhi has made them. But his choice of topic, which is drones, seems so misplaced. You've just come back from Aero India, and I know that you saw it as well. It's a countless ecosystem of Indian companies that are doing amazing things in the world of drones.
Shiv, the Indian companies are now making drones that are not even made by Russian and Ukrainian companies.
Yeah.
I've seen myself how the kamikaze drones are being manufactured, developed in India. And not only this, Shiv, you remember we've been covering Dronathon, where in the high altitude areas, there are around 400 companies, the indigenous companies that are participating with their platforms, with their drones. And the Indian Army has been using these indigenous drones since very long. And I must mention here, Shiv, that it's prohibited to use drones that have Chinese components. So that is also a prerogative that Rahul Gandhi must draw, and he must be aware of this particular thing. And that's why the Drone Association, the Drone Federation, has criticized Rahul Gandhi that because he's showcasing this Chinese drone which is used by the terrorists. We have seen that every day, almost every day, BSF has been thwarting these attempts of smuggling with these particular drones. The terrorists from Pakistan, they are using these drones to smuggle not only weapons but also drugs. And this particular drone, which is actually banned in India, is being highlighted by Rahul Gandhi.
Okay.
Not only this, Shiv, he's belittling the Indian companies. He says that we need to do much more like this Chinese company. So this is unacceptable to the Indian companies, because we know at what pace these Indian companies are growing. They are growing at a very good pace, and all these Indian companies, they are actually slamming Rahul Gandhi. The Drone Federation is slamming Rahul Gandhi for belittling and demotivating them.
Okay, Shivani, thanks very much for that. It's true that, there are so many Indian startups, all of them run by very young, young engineers and young professionals who are all trying to make a mark in drones. Many of them have already, bagged big orders from the Indian military. They're trying to break into the larger recreational market as well. This is a sector that is definitely, taking off.